Hello YouTube, it's the here and welcome to another episode of my Mut. Here we are I'm going to go over my roster and show you some of my new upgrades, but here we are looking at my O-line. My left tackle spot, I got Jared Veld here. He is probably one of my best blockers, pass blockers. I usually never run that side. His pass block really good. I barely ever get sacked from that side. Next we'll go here to Mike Patty. He is new on my team, 6'5". Oh yeah, and Jared Veld here, 6'8". So not, and he has 94 strength, but Mike Patty, 95 strength, which is pretty good for a left guard. 6'5", pretty big. He is a great run blocker. In my new playbook I run a buck sweep pulling guards, and Patty just flattens everybody. Hardwick, I picked him up pretty cheap. He's a good impact blocker. He's okay run blocking, pass blocking. I'm probably going to sell him and get a better center like Mike Pouncey. But Harriman, and I think Todd Harriman's great pass blocker and run blocker. I would love for his impact blocking to be up there, but it's not a big deal. I think the next guy is Gosler Charillis. He is a piece of crap. He's horrible. I'm gonna get rid of him for like an Orlando Franklin or Andre Smith, but I don't know who the next guy is. D Young by fullback. I usually never run my fullback. He's just a really good blocker for DeMarco. He's a beast himself. He can kick out some long runs in the Wildcat. He'll kick out long runs using his trucking ability. He's like a mini Adrian Peterson. Going to my pass offense, we got Demarius Thomas. He is probably a cheaper version of Megatron, the 94 Megatron. They have about the same speed. Same. I don't find his catch. He doesn't drop a lot of balls for me, even though a couple of people say he does. His release is awesome. He'll beat any corner off that line. 6'3", bigger than most corners. There was one game, a solo challenge. I ran a fade route against, I think, like Tim Jennings. Tim Jennings 5'8". That's 5 inches right there. Thomas, I think he has like 90 something jumping. But anyway, there's Fitz. He's a good number 2 receiver. I might put him at number 3 when I pick up, I think, Andre Johnson for my number 2 spot, because Andre is probably much faster than Fitz. I like Fitz. Justin Blackman, he's just there. I don't really use him that much. He drops too many balls when he gets hit. His spectacular catch is good. His release is good. It's good for a good starting receiver. But Julius Thomas, oh man, this guy is a beast. The only guy I would pick up instead of this guy is Jordan Cameron. This guy, 6'5", that's pretty big. He's fast, 86 speed. That would beat most linebackers, and he's too big for most corners. His catching is pretty good. Catching traffic, pretty good. Spectacular clutch. It's whatever. His run blocking is not good, but he can hold them just enough. And my quarterback, Russell Wilson. This guy, he never gets injured. He'll take big hits. He'll never get injured. That's one thing for sure. So that's 87 injury is not right. He's good throw power. He can throw bombs to Demarius. His accuracy is pretty good. He's pretty fast, actually, comparing him to Tannehill. He can get down the field way faster. I think I picked him up for 90k, which is pretty good at right now. I think he's going for 150 on the PS4. So we'll go to my defensive front. I picked up a couple new guys there. So here we are, my defensive front. First off, we have Von Miller. There's not much to say about him except for that he'll get to you every time. Doesn't matter what you do. Von Miller will almost beat any tackle in the game. Jarrell Casey, he's new. This guy, his power move is okay, but his block shedding is good enough to get sacks, hit the quarterback. Sims, he's about the same as Casey. Too big. Well, they're not that big. That's too small. But powerful. Sims is strong, too powerful. D tackles that clog up the middle. Chandler Jones, 6'5". He screenplays. He will jump up there and block balls. 94 power move, 91 block shed. He is a beast on that right side. He likes to force fumbles. Ryan Kerrigan. He is a great person in one of the packages I use. That 90 block shed with 85 speed. I think he's not as good as Von Miller on that line, but he's pretty good. David Harris. He's okay, not that fast. I think I'm gonna pick up like a Patrick Willis or a Navarro Bowman Star of the Week. Ray Maluga, I will never use him. It doesn't matter what package I use. I will never use him. Wesley Woodyard, he is pretty fast there. Good tackling. Not a pass rushing, but more of a coverage linebacker. My defensive secondary, we have Joe Hayden. He is beast. He has, I think, 78 catching, which makes him really good. Hayden, he is not that big, but he is a shutdown corner. When I bought this card, I played the guy who sold it to me, and he threw up a couple. And Joe Hayden, he finishes games. He's the guy who will get that pick and finish the game off for you. He has really good play rec, good awareness, so he knows where that ball is all the time. He has good speed. I think I'm gonna get good speed, okay height, not that big, pretty big though. But he can jump, he can catch. I think he is one of the best corners in the game to get. Next we have Prince Amukamara. I think I am going to move Amukamara into the slot and get a Charles Tillman for there. I forgot who I was going to. Charles Tillman or Tim Jennings. I think Charles Tillman. Byron Maxwell, he is a beast. 6'1". He has pretty good jumping, pretty good catching. He has good hit power, good tackling, okay tackling, but I think there was one play Amukamara got a pick, and then he was running into a group of people. He tossed it back off Byron's head, and then Byron retrieved it and ran in for a pick six. Well, a pick kind of pick six. Will Hill. Oh yeah, and all my cornerbacks can press. Joe Hayden's okay at pressing, but he has that makeup speed. Will Hill, he can bring the wood. He running backs who get past or linebackers and stuff, he comes down and just ends you. So I think I'm going to get a Cam Chancellor for a strong safety. Delmas is okay, really fast. So is Hill. Everyone here has to have 90 over 90 speed, or you're not going to make it onto my team. My specialist, Jacoby Jones, he is okay, not the best. Matt Prater, best kicker in the game. For I think 1,500, I picked him up. Matt Prater usually kicks it deep. Anger, he's okay. DeMarco, third down running back. My team card, I have Leslie Frazier as my QB, head coach. I run the Carolina offense, best running offense in the game. They have a couple good passing plays, a couple good C routes, a couple good verticals. I can get down left. This or Seattle, I will run. I won't run any other playbook, not even pistol. Even though this has a little bit of pistol in it, but I like to run different things, and I run the multiple D. The first D you get there. I didn't finish my depth chart, but thanks for watching, and see you later.